Today we're going to talk about muddy work areas. Weather can create many hazards and slow down production for construction sites and other work sites that are outdoors. This is especially true when rain creates excessively muddy conditions. There are many different hazards to consider if work is going to take place in muddy conditions. First, let's talk about the hazards and the injuries created by muddy work areas. Equipment and vehicle crashes or overturning are a potential problem. Traction and control are greatly reduced when operating on mud. And then also, as far as pedestrians goes, slips, trips, and falls, walking around or getting into equipment in the mud can lead to slipping or falling. Then also sprains and strains. Many people will pull muscles due to getting their boots stuck in the mud and trying to yank them out. Also, falling over with your feet stuck in an awkward position can lead to suffering a sprain or a strain injury. So, what are some of the best practices that we can pursue when we're working in the mud? The single best practice is eliminating work in excessively muddy areas until it clears up or work areas are addressed. Also, to dress up areas with equipment such as a bulldozer to get down to more solid ground. Then also, if work is continuing in an area that is muddy, stop when it's needed to dress it up again. Takes less time to fix an area to make it safer than it does to pull out stuck vehicles or equipment that tips over. And then also, never drive into excessively muddy areas or down slick slopes. Getting stuck creates more hazards due to other personnel having to come into the field to pull out your vehicle or your equipment. Also, if you get your foot stuck in the mud, slowly work it out by moving your foot back and forth. Yanking on it is not very effective and it can result in injury. Then also, maintain clean steps on equipment and remove mud off your boots before climbing up and down equipment. Always use 3 points of contact. Now, while these safeguards seem like common sense, many injuries and property damage incidents occur every year due to poor site conditions. Use your best judgment when working in the mud. Do not put yourself in a situation where you make a bad situation worse. Always adjust work plans to site conditions. This is brief, however, I believe it's useful to us. We do encounter circumstances like this in the various construction sites that we work on from time to time, and this is just a general discussion for the purpose of helping us deal with it in the safest manner possible with the least amount of property damage or injury.